Welcome back, everyone. This is Neonangel again, and today we are going to be facing the third boss in the fourth wing of the Construct Quarter. It's Gluth, and his special ability is Decimate. It's going to change all of your minions' health to 1. His special cards are Jaws, which is a weapon that he uses, and Enrage, which gives him 6 attack power. We'll also be seeing Necro Knight and Skeletal Smith, which we've seen on some other bosses previously. So let's go ahead and get started.
Uther versus Gluth. I will fight with honor.
And when you're going to mulligan, you really hope to see an acidic swamp ooze because he is usually going to have his weapon. He has 4 copies of it in his deck, so most of the time he's going to start with it. So if you can't deal with his weapon in a couple of turns, he's going to be able to kill you.
Reporting for duty.
Blessing of Wisdom is also a good card to start with, because what I'll usually do is throw it on the zombie chow, because the zombie chow isn't going to die right away most of the time. You're definitely going to kill the unstable ghoul, but the zombie chow can survive for a little while, and you'll end up getting a lot of cards. You can really go through your deck fairly quickly that way. Right here, I think I need to wipe everything out, because if I don't, he's probably going to play Jaws next turn, and he would get just a hefty bonus from all of those death rattle.
Join me in death. Cthulhu is my shield.
And I always hate leaving the Necro Knights on the board with no other minions on his side. I always feel like I need to wait so I can get the most effect from him, where I can destroy something else. Because a lot of times he'll lay down like a Spectral Knight or something, and that's a real easy way to take care of it. Now what I'm worried about here is that if I don't have a taunt, then he is really going to smash my face in again. He just hit me with 9 damage just himself. So hopefully I'll be okay for a turn.
There's an achievement for losing to Gluth, I'm pretty sure.
And being this low on health right now, I really need to have a taunt out there every single turn, or I'm really putting myself at risk for just getting slammed in the face.
Reporting for duty.
I obey.
For the Lich King! Put your faith in the light. The battle!
And if at this point, if he gets through just once with his weapon, then I'm probably going to be dead, if not very close to it.
Don't test me, child. For justice! A battle!
Went ahead and took that out so he would have no option yet to run himself into my sludge belcher there. Of course, he puts a skeletal smith out there. Hopefully I can go ahead and finish using my weapon before he blows it up.
For justice!
And he has a fresh jaws too.
A battle!
Which I actually prefer over the last one because the last one was buffed to a ridiculous amount. It was like 11 or 13 attack power.
Is my shield.
That minion already defeated.
Now that's an old picture. Old apartment.
And I think I should be pretty good here as long as I can keep putting out taunts.
Justice shall prevail.
The battle!
I've got the Blessing of Wisdom on one of my minions there, so I'm drawing cards too. That really helps a whole lot. I like to hang on to the Spellbreaker here at the end because he's probably going to cast like a Sludge Belcher or something at the end that I need to get rid of. Either that or an Unstable Ghoul, which would cause a lot of problems for my minions. And there's the Sludge Belcher that I talked about.
The battle!
Gotta make room for the Spellbreaker first. And go ahead and silence him, and he's dead.
Justice shall prevail. Justice shall prevail.
Finally, I see an acidic swamp ooze at the very end. Exactly when I don't need it. So that was my first win, and I'm going to go ahead and play through until I've won 5 games. So sit back and enjoy it. Now, if I kill anything here, his weapon is going to get absolutely huge. Just trying to hold him off here, but it is not looking good at all. Yeah, just cannot quite make it there. He just put out a little too much too fast for me. Blessing of Wisdom is good to start, even though I didn't get the acidic swamp ooze. Like I said, toss that on the zombie chow and just start drawing cards. See, I hate when he does Enrage because you're taking 9 damage from him in one turn. It's ridiculous. But I was able to draw through the ooze, so go ahead and get rid of that weapon. But he probably has another one waiting. least I was able to get some value from that Necro Knight. He took out his Spectral Knight. That's going to be win number 2. Finally drew into the ooze, which is what I was hoping for. And I've just been drawing tons of cards from the Blessing of Wisdom. I drew both of those. He's probably going to be dead here. Spellbreaker to save the day again. Win number 3. Really want to kill everything here before he casts a Jaws, otherwise he just starts building it up. Another Necro Knight there. The Spellbreaker saved the day again, taking care of the Unstable Ghoul, which would have wiped my side out. So that's win number 4. Let's see if we can get it one more time. I think this might be the first one that I've actually started with an Acidic Swamp Ooze. Dang, I've got both of them there. I can't believe it. Been looking for them all game. Now see, even though I could have killed the Necro Knight there, I held off. And I shouldn't have, because as you saw, he cast the Unstable Ghoul, so that could have caused problems if I didn't have enough to take care of the Unstable Ghoul right then. And Harrison Jones is great whenever he puts out a fresh weapon and you can draw like 4 cards off of him. It's not going to be enough to save him. So that is win number 5. I hope this has given you some good ideas for decks, and as you saw, the most important starts are going to be your Blessing of Wisdom. You saw how many cards I drew off of that. It was just really crazy. And the Acidic Swamp Ooze, that's also a good start. So anyway, see you next time.